Yep, he's got his necklace on.
Congrats on tires.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
Thank you very much.
So funny.
Thank you.
So
yeah,
funny.
I should promote it.
What was the like? Because you guys made this on your own. Like you sold it to them afterwards, right?
We made the whole thing and then sold it. Yeah.
So when did you make it with that plan, or were you like, we're just going to make this and
we
put
made
it out?
Yeah, we made it. We knew if we sold it online, we'd at least get our money back.
Right. So you were going to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but then once we made it, we were like, this is actually pretty good. We should try to sell it to somebody.
Yeah.
And Netflix was cool enough to buy it and not fuck with it. It was great.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. And you have season 2 already?
Season 2, yeah. We got season 2 coming. And I'm excited to actually write it. Like this one, John McKeever did literally everything. The whole thing. Like wrote it, directed it, edited it.
Wow.
He's a freak.
It's insane, dude.
He's a true freak.
That's what you do, Gilly and Keeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did that also.
Right.
Everything. But with Tires, I like forgot we filmed it. Almost. Like we did it in like August, or I forget exactly when we did it.
Like a year ago?
Yeah, like last summer ish. And then I would like go, I'd forget. It'd be like 3 months later and I'd like call John. I'd be like, what's up, dude? He's like, I've been editing since we left in my basement. He never stopped. He worked for months on that thing. Yeah. He's a freak.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you dethroned Bridgerton, which was a huge victory.
And we got
for me.
Bridgerton.
Wow.
We got Bridgerton for a few days, but Bridgerton crawled their ass
girl
back.
porn. It's girl porn.
It is girl
it's
porn.
total girl porn.
We had Bridgerton for 3 days.
That's a good
Gay
feeling.
and
Yeah.
great.
I had when my special.
So what?
It's so gay and great. And I want to be a cool girl and not like it, but I'm deep
It's perfect for
into
girls.
It.
Isn't it
so
like
good.
a Jane Austen type?
It's like an interracial love story. Women
Holy
hate
shit.
The Handmaid's Tale, but you guys love British society. It's
Love.
the same
She
thing.
loves that shit.
You know
Everyone,
what?
yeah. It's
It's
just
totally
like,
true.
Courtship,
Yep.
drama, because it was an innocent time. Like I would
wasn't.
like your hand.
They were committing atrocities.
Wait a minute. What?
They have frilly pink
Besides the
suits
whole
on.
Yeah.
slavery, but
Genocide.
but the idea of like he has to marry you to bang you. Like he's gonna lay down his whole life just to get in your pants, bro.
Traditional values. Yeah, exactly. It's the Handmaid's Tale, too. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's so true.
That's
It's
a
the
fun
same
ride.
exact thing.
Just
It's
as exciting.
No, when I when I had a special come out and we dethroned the Henry Cavill show, that was my greatest
Got his
pride.
ass.
Yeah, got his ass, man. Took
I
it
got
down.
they had when I put my special on Netflix, they had that One Piece. It was an anime, like they reenacted it, or they made a live anime show that they put like $1 billion into.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
And then I came out like, you guys ever jack off? And it was like #1.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best.
a room full of Japanese animators. Like,
Where did you guys shoot Tires?
In Westchester.
Oh, you went
outside
like
of
home
Philly.
basically.
Yeah. We shot it at Steve's dad's tire shop.
Oh,
So that is
cool.
like
real.
that's a real
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
That was the other thing that I liked about the show is I don't know everyone's name, but I recognize people from having seen like sketches of yours before, and I love the cast.
Nobody saw Matt in it. Matt was too good of an actor.
I was I was a cop. No one knew it was me.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's gone to my head, and I have a huge acting ego now from that.
Yeah,
I popped up.
Acting.
I have a huge acting ego now.
yeah.
You do though. I mean,
People
no one
didn't know
knew.
it was me. They're like, bro,
That's-
you weren't in it. I was like, watch again.
Watch again.
And they were like,
Watch again.
I wish they kept the part you took your gun out in front of the babes. We're having like a bikini car wash, and Matt's a cop, and he pulls up and starts showing off for the bikini girls. It's like,
Oh,
it's really
shit.
great.
I'm so
There he is.
nervous. I'm literally having a panic attack every time I'm acting. It's it's
Really?
like the scariest thing. Yeah.
The funniest part is when he pulls up. Somebody brought this to my attention. You can see me break as soon as Matt rides up on the bike. I'm like, here he goes.
Wait, how did you guys get to use? Like, is it a former place or it's active? Like, how did you get to use it?
Steve's dad's tire shop is right next to this, and then they were using that like area as storage, and then we went in and
Dressed
made
it and, like-
made it a garage, and we were like, you can have it when we're done.
You actually outfitted it. Like,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
was
we
like put lifts in and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really
God,
And
cool.
you'll
you
get to use
can-
the same place again when you go back.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
good.
smell that through the television.
Yeah, that place is real.
The tire
Yeah,
smell.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, God, that's so good. Because my dad had a forklift shop growing up, and I know that smell.
Yeah, it was
Like
oil,
real. Grease,
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah, it's very distinct. We used to. My dad and his brothers had a trash company. And one of his friends had a forklift shop.
Okay.
And apparently he was an old guy and he wouldn't give his employees toilet paper. He would make them wipe their ass with magazines.
Oh my God.
Was he Eastern European?
I think Shutsky. Oh,
he wasn't American, right?
No
Shutsky,
way.
I believe his last name.
Oh, he's a Polak,
he's off the fucking. Yeah.
Oh my God, because
that's what the magazines are for.
Yeah, that's
He was
what.
old too. He's an old man.
And like the shittiness of that shop is so accurate. Like when you're taking a dump, and he's giving you your performance. You're like, you said that about me. I'm like, oh my God, I would take shits the same way.
Well, the problem is that was actually where we had to shit, and we were filming the entire thing in the garage. So if you had to shit during the day, you were shitting through like a cardboard door.
Yes, they're like that in the shops.
Terrible.
Yeah.
100 people.
The best was, so I didn't know there was a cute girl that was working on the show, and she was like I don't know what the word is, but she was like following me. And I would try to literally the last person on set I wanted to know I was sneaking off to take shits.
Yeah.
The first time I took a shit, she was waiting outside the door. And I was in there like blowing up. And I opened the door and she was like, you ready to go down? I was like, great. You've been out here the entire time. You followed me up here.
Oh no.
You know I've been in here for a half hour.
She clocked the dump.
She clocked the dump, dude. And I was taking my time. I was watching my phone and shit.
Yeah, chilling.
Disaster. I thought I escaped because I turned my mic. The mic pack's the scariest.
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing.
Mic pack dumps.
You know that
About 20 of those.
I didn't have a.
So what if I killed him?
I didn't have a mic pack dump, but I had a mic on where I shit all over the director.
Oh,
On
yeah.
a commercial, and I was like, "Are we gonna have another director for this next one? Because this guy fucking sucks."
Yeah.
And then he quartered me at lunch. And he was like, "You know what you should do when you get back?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "Maybe take some acting lessons." And I was like, "What? This is a crazy thing to say." And then I was like,
Damn. Good for him, though.
Yeah. I was like,
That's the right move.
Yeah. And then I was like, "Have you directed before?" And he was like, "For 25 years." I was like, "Oh, I couldn't tell."
I'm not familiar with your work.
Yeah.
You do other commercials?
Yeah.
Big shot.
Big shot. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The first time when we filmed the Tires pilot years ago, like 5-6 years ago, we made a YouTube video. I didn't know. That was the first time I ever wore a mic.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there just shitting on the sound guy. I'm like, fucking sound guy's a weirdo. I did it the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was at the guy, the only guy that was actually listening
To everything.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I did it when I was on Road Rules in the 90s. Like, I didn't know how that stuff worked either. And I was like, dude, our director, because he's such a fag. Like, no way, dude. This guy's so fucking gay, dude. And like, of course,
He's just sitting on a director's
yeah, he's
chair,
like,
That was
so
killing me,
gay.
dude.
Yeah.
I would have to remind everyone, like, guys, please just mute yourself. That would devastate
Bro,
me.
it doesn't go
It
away.
would
You
devastate
forget.
me.
You
I
forget.
know.
You're filming all day and then you're like, you say the dumbest thing you've ever said.
There has to be the best stories in the world
so
from
embarrassing.
like major films too.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Oh, my
like Bruce
God.
Willis just being like this fucking.
He's got some-
And then
yeah, he's
they're
probably
like,
got some
"Hey,
good
man,
ones.
I've just been
You get to
listening
hear
to
Kevin Spacey do
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah,
He
true.
must have been mic'd up when he honked that guy. He honked a guy on House of Cards right before the scene. He went, "Oop."
Yeah.
The guy was like,
That would fire me up to act.
yeah, dude, if Kevin Spacey went, boop, I'd be like, yo, it's
Also-
Wait, he honked his
He's-
dick or his butt?
Yeah, I think his dick.
His dick,
Damn.
yeah. He's
Honky
number
dick.
one on my list of just bring him back. The guy's incredible. I don't care
know.
what he's
Yeah.
done.
Has he
I
done
just-
much? Has he done much? What has he done?
Gay tomfoolery. It was gay
Oh, it's
tomfoolery.
gay
Tom
stuff,
Ford. Yeah,
though.
it's classic
Gays are-
gay stuff.
Yeah, but that's dick slaps. You guys do that,
Yeah.
not
That's what I'm
taps.
saying.
and
No, I agree.
such,
I was
is
watching
that-
But the intent, it's like murder. The intent was there. So I get
It
it.
was definitely groping a guy's dong.
Yeah.
Dust him off. Groping a guy's dong. He's taking 5 years off. I say dust him off.
Oh, you just watched a YMH highlight. Did you love it? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, click there, click everywhere. Put a clicker in your beehole. Look, try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You don't have to think about it. Just do it, man. You're not going to miss a moment of denim. Pull your jeans up, subscribe.